Oh, that's why, cause I got that nigga. Uh, let's go, nigga. Hey, we finna come take this league over, my nigga. That's what I do. I take leagues over.
I don't like me.
You ain't going to fucking
You
show.
don't want shit to say to me.
AJB.
No, I'm running from Asian. Young nigga be the truth. You know I be the truth. Yeah, you know that boy's spelling anything. Lie, since young and we was stacking, no debate about it. Say what you feel what you say, you know me fake about it. Every move I make tryna get cake about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. Been in that jam with my mans, we done made it out. 10 toes, I stand on what you say about it. All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dot your eyes and cross your T's, nigga. Watch your surroundings, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you in this day, you gonna start with big, nigga. Yeah, in my city it ain't sweet, nigga. Nah, from where it's every man for theyself. But I'ma hold my dogs up, my mans with my help. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me. They know not to play with me. You talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z.
Let's get it.
They know not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. Front of city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. 100 point, nigga. Get my side shitty, nigga. Yeah. We was taught to get them 150, nigga. Tell us get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out there bustin' moves doing shit they wouldn't dare be doing. I ain't settling up trying to get the best out of life. This pain I gotta never end, I let my stress out of night. Step in the booth and get the blessing of mine. Some women delay you, they just possess the line. That's why I put my trust in their bitch. First the ladies, since what's on you, then fuck with their bitch now. Living no regrets, learn from your lessons. I'm trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the lucky watching over me, and I'ma keep on going for how I'm supposed to be. They don't have to play with me. All the money, I don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it is. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They don't have to play with me. All the money, I don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. I run it. Don't it ain't me.
Okay. Okay.
I ain't really. Nigga, that's a lame. Really can't come up and now with diamonds in my chain. It's really changed. It's really changed. Blessing from what we came from. And it's different, but they thinking it's the same. For the games you tryna play. Want you to keep had to retain the love, I was stuck on being selfish. I'ma raise a shot, there was no way she could help shit. I'm been crazy, I never felt it. Every time it's slow, hoes still alive. Homies falling apart, but you don't see me get inside. My past, all this pain. I swear they wasn't in the rain with me. All these new things, I swear a lot of shit been changing. They ain't really being claimed. The game you tryna play, cause I'd rather be part our ways, just keep it straight with me.
Let's go shake up this division, nigga.
Every time I turn around, they switching lanes. I swear the block gon' feel the same. It's like like the loving took a change for me. How can you change to a nigga that's
The Santa Ana wind so prevalent this time of year, they rolled through and they left us with bright, clear skies here in Los Angeles, California. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap as it will be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
I just want you to keep it straight with me.
Alright. I'll just fuck this up. That nigga just ran it back, my nigga. Crazy shit. What is he doing?
Already here, they'll audible to something else. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Come on now, we out of
That's
there.
the 25 and the 26, gain of 5. This defense for the Rams, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Okay, for sure.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
I don't know.
Now they'll audible to something else. In motion right is Davis. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yardage, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another first down.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Damn.
You talk about this Rams defense. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down at 7. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one 28 yards on the ground. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
From the 20?
Noah Fant. His second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks march right down the field on the opening drive to take a first quarter lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's go. Sit him down. Sit him down.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Three and a half to go, first quarter. Motion left, Cup.
Oh, my God. Here we go with the dumb shit.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Yeah, give me that. Oh,
And
give me
this
that.
intercepted
Stop playing
on
with
the
me, weak
first
ass
play of
nigga.
the game.
Stop playing
And they're
with me.
going
Let
to
me
be
get
set
that.
up in the red zone right around the
Let me
17-yard
get that. Let me see
line.
that, though.
So a first
see
interception
that, though.
thrown for him there, and that really not the best
I knew
decision
you
either.
come back
Not at
across.
all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Shut up, CD. Go ahead, man. Damn. You can fucking leave.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart and not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Shut up, CD.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Right back to him on 1st down.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year.
Nigga, not that
Excellent
tired,
job stopping him there on first down.
Sit your suck-ass down, stick.
From the 2 now,
What's wrong
second
with
and
that
goal.
nigga? Block, block.
And they'll bring him down after
Kareem,
just a short
get
pickup.
in there.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a
doing?
1-yard pickup on first.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Now, they'd really
Man,
like to
straight
make
up
the
the
short
middle,
field
man.
pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Get in there.
And
Thank
he
you.
will take
Get
this
in
one
there.
in for
What are
the
you talking
Seattle
about?
touchdown. A great effort there. His
Let's go.
8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the
Let's go.
Seahawks have taken the lead. Lutz will look to add the
We
extra
gonna put
point.
that record to the test, my nigga. Nigga said he finna fall asleep. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, fall asleep. Go ahead. Fall asleep with that pick.
It's up and good,
Fall
and it's
asleep with that
14-7
pick.
now here in the first quarter.
Fuck out of here. Nigga. What is he talking about? Play some defense. Nobody cares. Go to sleep. Take this L, nigga. We testing that weak ass record, nigga. We taking the division over. Taking the league over, nigga. He said, I'm
The
finna
kick
fall
unit
asleep.
for the
Stop throwing
Seahawks
picks
out
in,
there
nigga.
on the field,
Stop
and we
throwing
are
picks.
ready
I
to
won't get the
rock.
ball. You won't be asleep. Alright? Sit him down.
And they're going to start this drive in
Nothing,
pretty
I'm
good
finna
shape
fall
as they get
asleep.
it up past
Right.
the 30.
Ain't nothing happening. Says the nigga who threw a kick in his first goal. Let's go. Throw another pick. Maybe you'll wake up.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their
Another
conference.
yank.
Now on first down, he'll drop
Throw
to
another
throw it.
yank.
Escaping the
Go ahead,
pressure
throw it.
right. And
Right.
he just throws this one
I
away.
wanted you to throw
Smart
that so
decision
bad.
here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Nope.
First run now for Kyron Williams. And he'll
No.
be taken down here at about the 11. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll look to throw here.
No. Sorry.
Pressure, and he'll
Somebody
go
tell this man to wake
down.
up.
They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this
Go for it.
first quarter.
Don't go for it.
Montez Sweat in there to get him,
Don't
and that
go
is sack
for it,
number
bro. You don't
6
let
now
your
for
pride
him on the
get to you
year.
right now. Come on, this is not smart.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
We don't give a fuck.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Great throw,
That
my
is
God. Great throw.
incomplete.
That's a
No
horrible
luck for
throw.
the
This is why you
Rams
about
as
to go
they
to sleep.
fail here on
What
4th
you
down.
doing?
And the Seahawks are going to take over the
I'll be finna go
football.
to sleep too.
So the defense has to stay out and
Oh,
get
that's a
one
go,
more
bro.
stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they
My
got
nigga
there,
threw it
how
at
it
the
happened.
goalpost.
They got
I
it
don't
done.
get it.
They're the ones that are jubilant.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the
Somebody wake this
Seahawks
nigga up and tell him to
offense.
stop throwing the ball at the goalpost.
They go play
Aight.
action here on 1st down.
Where you
Going
at?
for Metcalf
Where you
on
at?
the deep ball.
Where you
That's
at?
caught inside
How about
the
you wake
20.
the fuck up?
It's a big play
Why
there
you
for
in the chat trying to
Seattle.
impress me?
62
Defense,
yards.
my nigga.
Excellent execution, and now they're
Fuck
set
outta
up
here.
nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play
Wake
call
the
is going
fuck
to be,
up.
because after a big play
What
like
type of
that,
defense is
a lot of
you
teams
in,
like to use the momentum to launch
Where
another
you
one.
at? Where you at? I don't know where you at.
On 1st
Where you
down,
at?
they'll go to the ground attack. He's down inside the 10 to
You
the
don't even know
8.
where you at.
And it comes on a gain of 8.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
I don't know.
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
I don't know.
And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Wake up, my guy.
A great play
What is he
there
gonna say?
with his 2nd touchdown here in
What
this
he gonna
first half.
Niggas
And the
gonna say,
Seahawks
you
have
was
taken a
running. Nah, my
2-touchdown lead now.
I'm the most balanced nigga. And guess what? I got B, my nigga.
Lutz
That
with
nigga-
the
that
extra
nigga- that nigga
point,
ran a
and it's
kickback.
now 21-7.
Those are his points. He ran a kickback. I'll be ready to fall asleep too. My offense is trash. How you 9-1, my nigga? I don't get it. What am I missing here? Huh?
Set now to kick
I don't
this one
even care
away,
about the
and
debate.
off it goes.
I'm just like, what am I missing here? Sit him down. Sit him down.
And a nice
Sit the
return
fuck
sets him
down.
up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
What do you mean? I just joined, bro. I just joined. Nobody play like me, man. I don't know what you mean. You never played current? Well, nigga, you better, well, shit. You better figure it out.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense
I got
at
like
the
26
line.
balls in current.
And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
Let's go.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Maybe you can wake him the fuck up.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
You know what I mean? Nope. It ain't
He'll look
open.
to throw.
It ain't open.
He's going to rifle
That
one
might be
deep
open.
left side.
Oh!
A contested ball here, and it's going to
on,
be
Tariq.
caught.
That's
A
on
big
Tariq,
play
man.
there for L.A. 47 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come
No.
up on 1st and 10.
Sit him down.
And he is
Where
met
you going,
at the
my
line
nigga?
of scrimmage, and
Come
he
on.
goes down right there.
Ah!
2nd and 10.
Let's go. You gonna run it
In
again?
motion right, that's Hardman.
Oh, you got me cold, bitch ass. Fuck
Back to
Hardman.
throw now on
Fucking
2nd and
pussy.
10. That's caught left side by Hardman. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd
What do
and
you mean
7
I'm switching it
now.
up?
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
On 3rd down, here's Williams.
Wait.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Williams will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Williams will score. Touchdown, L.A. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Out of the end zone comes Johnson.
Oh.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football. There he goes, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 94 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught by Penny. And they have a first down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He will push his way down to about the 14. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's second and 8. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it, just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play.
And they're going to drop him well shy of the first, as he can only make it to the 11. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Back to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here for their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 139 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be
that nigga? Tell that nigga to wake the fuck up.
Seahawk touchdown.
What are you talking about?
A big play there. 53 yards. And the Seahawks add 6 to their lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT.
I can't believe in the Seahawks. I ain't never been a Seahawks ever in no franchise. Ever.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Ever, my nigga. It's bang, bang, Niner gang over here, you know?
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out. I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
He didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He sets the fire deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, LA. Puka Nacua, 72 yards. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2 and was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
No. Oh, give me that! Give me that!
Tried to fit it
How you like that
zone,
huh? How you like that zone, huh?
And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll look to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
That'd be great.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
152 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now 2nd and 3.
Get out of there! Get out of there!
To the ground.
Get out of there!
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to widen their advantage. Lutz good on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
We'll go.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
Sitting down. Sitting down.
And he'll
Everybody
take it
should
up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Oh.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
We here?
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
Hit that nigga.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Going up
We
top
here.
for
Give me
Cup.
that.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there for L.A. 51 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more.
Oh, God.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kyron Williams with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Rams are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and this is back to a 5-point game. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
All right. Oh my God!
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Hey, out! Get out of there! Get out of there! Click on! Get off me!
Still going.
Get off me!
And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Throw them follows up, baby! Huh? Throw them follows up, baby!
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he finds Penny.
Whoa.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Well, a clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play. Set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Abuse these niggas.
A great play there. 33 yards. And the Seahawks are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Lutz with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Let's go, D. It's crazy, right? This nigga hit me. You hit me in the chat talking about I can't whatever every play. My nigga, you line up in the same defense every play. You come
the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That's the same shit all game. Like, I don't get it. Come here.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
What you got to say? What you say? Okay, my bad. I'm just saying, though, you come out in nickel 35 and you audible to the same shit every time.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Don't do it. It ain't open. Don't do it.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Back to throw now on first down.
Ain't no.
Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run good for 24 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that.
Writing them off, my nigga.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. We on that.
He'll drop to throw.
It ain't open. It ain't open. And then they bail him out.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Bail him out, man.
Common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. In motion right, that's Hardman. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, I mean, oh, Butters.
Falls to the ground,
Butters.
Incomplete.
That's
A
no
nice
fake.
job
Whoever
of
that was,
bodying him up
Cooper or
defensively,
Sutton, either one of them
and now
dropping
it
that.
brings up 3rd down.
Man is so ass.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams.
Oh, my God, great play.
And he'll get
I thought he
into the
threw
end
it.
zone.
Oh, you wanted to
Touchdown,
throw it.
Rams.
Damn.
Kyron Williams,
Don't go away.
30 yards. And the Rams have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
This nigga do not want to go away. I respect it.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things
I
going to be
respect it.
more
I need
interesting
something to
here in
be a
this
little bit
4th
different, but
quarter.
I can pick this team up. It was 25. They ready to come out ball.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Let's go, Ty. Get out of here, Ty.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
That'd be great. Nah, I really don't care what you do. I was talking about
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Flush to his right.
Ah.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Yep.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh,
And
come
that's
on.
going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Fuck out of here, my nigga. That's it, close.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Get out of here.
Oh, what a juke into space. And they work this well upfield across the 45. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. This is Fant on the short completion.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 2nd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll fire on downfield for Fant.
Oh, my God.
And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
My,
how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception. I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Now 2nd and 4.
That'd be great.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
God. What is that?
And this will be caught at the 30.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Let's go.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Let's break one.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. 2nd down and inches. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring
That was just
and it still
horrible.
comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
All right, I'm in the chat.
So for the Rams, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
I don't chew clock, man. I don't chew clock. It's all good. We take that. That's a me loss. Dang. Ah, that just was toner. Hey, it's cool though. We still gonna make the offs. That nigga ain't. He ain't 11. They said this nigga was 11. Bro, it's so hot in here. Alright, I'm through. Fuck! Weak ass nigga. I just let this weak ass nigga just come back. Distracted. Bro, these little niggas. Bro, they told him to say I don't feel like typing no more. These little niggas be raw as fuck nowadays. Shit, the rawest thing I know on Call of Duty right now, he 12, nigga. It's cool. It's cool. Let me say this though. You niggas think because I lost this game that nigga, that is sweet? It's not sweet, my nigga. Straight up, nigga. I'm finna run a table, nigga. Watch what I tell you, nigga.